Hi there, how are you? My name's Simon. Today we are going to learn What's My Scene by the Hoodoo Gurus. We're going to learn the acoustic guitar first, and then we're going to learn the lead lines played in the tune on electric guitar. I will put a mark in the video so you can skip straight forward to electric guitar if that's why you're here. If you're here for the acoustic guitar, stick around. Thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you would like to see heaps more videos like this, please do subscribe and click the bell for notifications when they come up. They will come every Saturday and Tuesday. Anyway, let's get straight into the tune. It's a pretty straightforward thing, but it nips along at a pretty big pace. So what we're going to do first is we're going to learn that magic riff. Now, the very first time he plays this thing where he hits the D and then the A strings. Just something that happens on the record, I noticed, so I thought I'd show you. And then he plays a D and then a D sus2 by lifting his second finger up. So you get this. Okay, and then we are going to hit the E major. Little finger goes on a 9, add 9. So far we've got D. E major. G. Now, here we're going to play G like this. Looks like a G6 at the moment, so we've got third finger, second finger, and we're going to put our first finger on the second fret. So we've got so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, and then you're going to, with your little finger, go on the third fret of the B string. So we've got G. And then it loops around. D, E major, G major 7, G6, and then just G in there. Okay, so that's our riff. Then when the verse kicks off, you basically hit the D and leave it ring for 2 bars. Okay, so we've got and another thing. Okay, then it kicks off. Now, in the verse, for the most part, he's playing a similar kind of a lot of kind of action. So let's just look at that. So we've got D, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, E major, 4 and yeah, and then we're going to G, and then D. Okay, so strumming wise, we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, 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 up. So that, just keep the beat there. G, D. All right. Okay, so then the remainder of the verse just continues to do that. D, E, add 9, G, D. And then we've got what's my, he hits 2 G's there. What's my, and then on the 1, so you've got 3, 4, and then the bass hits that. So if you like, you could probably cover that on the acoustic guitars. If you want to just try that out, you get G, G, so G, G, A. G, G, A. Walk down. G, G, A. And then the first time we just go Alright, then it loops all the way around back into the verse. And all of that stuff that we already did. Then you hit the pre-chorus again for the that stuff again. And we hit the chorus the second time where he's going, you know, the chorus for the first time, sorry, but it's second time round into this section. So D. And just play the riff there over the chorus. And then you play that twice, and then we get to the bridge where we hit A. Okay, so we're going to get 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And there the electric guitar does bends a G. We'll talk about that again later. So we've got A, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G, 2 and E minor. Now, here we've got a little strumming pattern that matches what the drums play. So you get this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 is the first part. So down, down, up, down, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and yeah. So our first part is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and our second bar is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So and then the big guitar solo comes, and the acoustic guitar just so that goes for 16 bars, and then we have a breakdown. So you basically just get 2 bars of that D to D sus2 thing that's in the riff. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we loop back all the way into the verse. And then that bit, right? And then we go all the way through there, get to the pre-chorus. Okay, and then we hit the coda, which basically is okay. So that final time you go around that, I've got us going around those 4 chords 8 times in total. That's 32 bars. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's 4 bars. The final time 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and there you go. That is it for the acoustic guitar. Hi, I'm back. We're going to do the electric guitar parts. Oh my god, I'm allergic to rock music. So the main solo, we're going to kick off over the final bar of E minor in that bridge. And we are going to play... So that is, we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So that sounds like this. And then we're going to slide with our first finger to A. Then we're going to slide to B. And then to D. Okay, so A, B, D. And he kind of hits a chord there. And then does a bend. Okay, so that's the first line. So... and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and okay, and then it goes and so that comes in 1 and 2 and 3 and 12. Okay, and then we're going to do a bend on the 2 and then we're going to do, so that's 7 9 7 7 9 7 7 9 on the D string, right? Look, this thing nips along. If you want to do some hammer-ons there, I'm sure the Hoodoos won't mind. So, and then he basically plays E with a G sharp bass. So we've got 11 9 9, 11 on the A string, 9 and 9 on the D and G strings, and then we're going to play basically the bottom of a G chord. It's very clever, this solo. Everything fits in with the chords. So and if you've got a whammy bar or whatever, give it a bit of a wobble with your fingers at the same time. Yeah, and then so that is so we've got and then on the 3 and we've got 3 and then it goes 4 E 4 E and okay, beautiful. And then next we have beautiful over the D and then over E, like an E and E sus4. When I'm talking about these chords, you can see that D, E, see, very clever. Here's a G coming up, right? So we've got, so that goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and over the E. And then we've got this super fast lick. I'm not a fast guitar player, but this is a good one, right? He's going to go. So you get 8 to 7 pull off twice. Sorry, once first, then 8 7, then 9 7, then double. So that basically is 1 E and 2 E and 3 yeah. So really, I should have practiced that more before I made the video, but I didn't. So, but that's how it goes. Yeah. Okay. And then we hit a D and a C, and we're going to pre-bend that C, which is 13. Sorry, those. So yeah, we just did the fast lick. Those numbers are 10 and 13, which are D and C on the E and B strings. And then we're going to pre-bend. That wasn't very good. Yeah, that's better. So pre-bend 13. Pre-bend 13 again. Nice, huh? And then we've got this cool little double stop riff that plays 1 and 2. Yeah, 1. I wasn't sure there for a second. I'm looking at the chart saying that definitely says 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Then we've got and 3 and 4. And then we're going to hit a D. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, and then we're going to go, so those first three are triplets, like ba 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 ba. I don't know if you've seen my soloing video, but I think it really helps to sing along with things, helps your ear. And you know, when you write your own solos or impro, you can, I help it find you remember phrases. So that la da da da, because that's something you could totally use in something else and nobody would ever know, right? And then the final thing, so that was 15, I'm bending a tone. And then I'm gonna bend on the E string. It's an E, bending up to B. And then I'm gonna smash the A. And that is the end of the solo. Righto, so thanks very much for watching. I really hope that did help. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I've got heaps of Aussie tunes. You just need to go to the Aussie Tunes playlist. I don't know how many Aussie tunes there are now, hundreds. If you can, please subscribe and click the bell. There is a new lesson every Saturday, and on Tuesdays there's backing tracks and gear reviews and all sorts of other stuff. So please do check those out. If you are able to support the channel, please do. You can go and visit www.patreon.com/Simon Morel. So I do appreciate it. I will see you next time, and really enjoy this tune. It's a great tune. I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.